Welcome to JMP's Exotic Travel Adventures. We travel to many different places.
Like Africa.
Or space.
In Antarctica.
Well, after many suggestions, we've decided to travel to a new place.
You guessed it. The GI tract.
I mean, where else would you rather go?
Seriously.
The GI tract's like the best place ever.
It's sweet.
You even got the jejunum in the GI tract.
Yeah. You know what it is.
Well, on our trip through the GI tract, you will need items such as a bag lunch, because we did not provide lunch, as on all of our adventures. And also a rain poncho due to stomachal acid and fluids.
Yes, of course. And you also need, sunglasses, of course. And $419.99 or $1,000 for a family.
Well, to begin this adventure, we will have to shrink a car with our brand new technology called the shrink gun, or what Peyton and I like to call it, the Nerf shrink gun.
It's pretty sweet.
Now, we'll shrink the car so we can travel through another person's GI tract, of course.
Possibly Jack's.
Possibly mine.
Possibly mine. Possibly...
Or Peto's.
Takes a little bit. Look at that technology.
So now our trip will be on our way. First stop will be in the mouth. There we'll investigate the hard and soft palates.
Also, we'll take a gander at the uvula.
Why, yes we will. After we finish with the gander in the mouth, we'll take a slide down the pharynx to get to the esophagus.
Is a tube-like structure made of muscle and lined with mucosous membrane.
Yes, that is what the pharynx is, Peyton. Thank you. After we take the slide down the pharynx, we'll continue on the slide down the esophagus, what connects us to our stomach.
The esophagus is also called the food pipe, because food travels down the esophagus.
To the stomach.
Alright, so when you're traveling down the esophagus, you gotta watch out for GERD, which is gastroesophageal reflux disease. And that's backward flow of stomach acid, and that's not good for you. It's really bad, in fact.
Next on our adventure, we're going to stop in the stomach.
We're going to squeeze through the cardiac sphincter to enter the stomach.
Now, in the stomach, we're going to stop for our short lunch break. But beware of the stomach acid around you, because it may cause serious damage to your limbs.
Little known fact about the stomach, it has three divisions. The fundus, the body, and the pylorus.
What an interesting fact, Peyton.
Quite interesting.
So, another danger on this exotic adventure is emesis. And this is caused by nausea, what is often found in the stomach. Now, emesis is another word for vomiting. That's the scientific word. Peyton just vomited a little right now. An emesis is usually caused by nausea, what's an unpleasant feeling that often leads to vomiting. So, watch out for that. Don't go to the stomach if you have emesis coming. Next stop on this great trip, we'll be stopping in the small intestine.
There's three sections in the small intestine. The duodenum, the ileum, and the jejunum.
Peyton, have you ever been punched in the jejunum?
I don't think so.
Let's find out.
Will Ferrell has.
In fact, the local PBS wanted to do a documentary on me.
Have you ever been punched in the jejunum?
No, what's the jejunum?
It's part of the small intestine.
I don't think so. I mean, I've been punched in the armpit before. And in the wrist twice. Coccyx. And the back of the knee. In both eyes. I've been punched right in my trachea.
Alright, when you're traveling through the small intestine, you gotta watch out for enteritis, which is inflammation of the small intestine. It could cause breakdown of the car and possibly explosion of the car. It might not work out for your trip, and there is no refunds on this trip.
After the small intestine, we will be going to the large intestine, and what's much larger in diameter than the small intestine, and also contains villi.
In fact, it does not contain villi.
Oh yeah, true that. It has
See,
no
he was
villi.
lying to you.
I'm sorry, no villi.
See, yeah, don't worry about it.
Now, after the large intestine, we'll be stopping in the rectum, what will be our last stop before we'll be exiting through the anal canal.
I guess you could call it the poop deck.
Now that'll be a little bit gross, but I mean we can all.
It's
handle
worth it. It's worth it. Why wouldn't you want to go to the GI tract?
without going through the anal canal. Come on, seriously.
The best part.
Look, you guys, I did it. It was me the whole time. Check it out.
We did it!
Look at that.